Hey guys, welcome back to UpClick. In this video, I'll be showing you how to use Splitwise app. But first, check the special offer in the description. So let's get started. So if you want to get an easier way for you to split certain transactions or certain payments here inside the app or in your travel, well, in this case, using Splitwise here is going to be something really easy. So the first thing I want to do is want to open up Splitwise here. Just going to open it up. Now, in here, how do you start using it? By default, you have 4 options with using Splitwise. You have account, activity, friends, and groups. Now, the account section here allows you to edit your account. So, for example, email settings, using your device and push notification settings here, your security, and even the appearance of the app. So, you can go and just adjust that if you want. You can even update your account, even add a photo if you want. But then again, what are the main features here? Now, if you click on activity here, this is where you will be able to see the activity inside the app. So in here, you will be able to see how much someone paid you, what actually happened, if you paid someone or someone settled a certain amount. This is how you actually do it. Now, as you can see at the bottom right, you have the add expense. Now, talking about expenses here, how do you manage them? Now, there are 2 ways of managing your expenses here. Now, you have the friends and the group section. Now, if a friend just owes you or you owe a friend here, well, you have the option to add expenses for them. Now, if you want to add a friend, you can go and click on the add friend at the top right here, and you can go and just enter their email here and basically invite them into the platform. So in this case, I'm going to enter a email address that I have right now. Let's go and click on add and click on their username or their email. Now from here, you can go and click on next. And from here, you want to go and click on next. And from then on, they will be invited into the platform. Now, once they do accept, they'll be a friend on your account here. Let's go and click on cancel. Let's go and click on next here. Click on add friend. And once they do accept the invitation, they'll be added into your account. Now, as you can see, it's now, or that specific user now is added in here. Now, let's go and just select that user. Now, from here, you have multiple options. So you have the option to remind, see the charts, and even like settle up. You have the export option if you want to export the expenses for this one. But how do you add some expenses here? Let's go and click on add expense at the bottom right. Now, from here, as you can see, the user will be automatically added. Now, if the user is not automatically added, you can go and select that. You can go and click on the with you section and just enter their email or their name. Now, from here, you can add a description. So, for example, this is from a dinner, and maybe I spent like $100 here, and you want to go and choose what actually happened. So, for example, you paid and you want to split this equally, or you owed the full amount here. You can go and choose that one. Or if you want to choose the friend actually paid for it and you want to split it equally, or in this case, the following user or the friend itself owed the full amount. So you can go and choose either one of the options here. So I'm going to just use the you are owed you paid and you want to split this equally. Now from here, you can add like photos, some notes if you want. So for example, if you want to add notes, so dinner. Click on the check at the top right. So by the way, at the bottom right, that's where the additional things that you may want to add, like photos, calendars, even like if you want to choose groups at the bottom left, but I'll be talking about that later on. But once you're done, you go and click on check at the top right here. As you can see, it's now going to be added. Now from here, if you click on the current transaction here, you have the option to start managing this one. So for example, if you want to edit this or you want to delete this, or if you want to add like photos or whatever, like photo of the receipt. So just in case, like you even add comments if you want to. For example, I'm just going to say hi, and that comment will be added in here. So if you want to have conversation inside the app here, this is how you do it. Now, from then on, they just need to settle this up. So in this case, you want to go to the user section or profile page here, click on settle up. And from here, you want to go ahead and just provide the amount. So in this case, the following user actually paid you. So you go and just add it and click on record a payment. And as you can see, you're all settled up. Or that user is settled up, or a friend that has actually paid you. So yeah, so that's how actually it works. So if you want to start managing, or if you want to start managing your expenses here. Now, what about group settings here? Now you want to go and choose groups. Now at the top right, you have the option to create groups. Let's go and click on the add group section. Let's just say this is going to be a beach vacation, and you go and just add this as a trip. And you want to go ahead and choose the date. So for example, the date was from here to here. Now from here, you can go and click on done at the top right. And from here, you want to go and click on the add group members. Now you can go and just select everyone that you already have added. If you don't have them in here yet, you can go and enter their email at the very top there and invite them. But for now, let's go and click on next. Click on add members. and they'll be added into this group. Now, from here, go and click on Add Expense. Click on Start Adding Expenses. Now, by the way, before doing so, just make sure everyone has been added, because again, you won't be able to fully edit the members moving forward. But in here, maybe I want to say there's going to be the flight, and there's going to be like maybe $1,000. Now, in this case, I want to say that I paid for it, and you want to go and click on the equally section, and you want to split this in whatever way. So unequally, if you want to specify how much each person actually owes you, the percentage here, like for example, 30%, 40%, what's their share here, or by share. So if you want to really like specify by what share, so in this case 2 nights, 2 shares, or split across families, or depends on your preference here. You have the by adjustments as well if you want to use that. So there are multiple ways on using this one. So I'm just going to use equally to make it a lot easier for me. Let's go and click on the check at the top right. Now, by the way, you can go and disable certain people in here. So if you want to exclude them, so like for example, you are paying for them, you can go and click on the checkbox at the right side of that person. And from here, you want to go and click on the check at the top right to confirm. And you want to go and click on confirm at the top right. And as you can see, it's now added. Now, if you want to settle this up, you want to go and click on settle up again. And again, you want to go and choose whichever you want to settle here. And from here, you could go and click on record payment. So whichever amount that they paid you. Like for example, this person only paid $100. Click on next. Click on record payment. And as you can see, it's now recorded. Now, if you basically see or check a few things here, like for example, go to people here, you'll be able to see what actually happened. Like for example, this user actually owes you the following amount. So in this case, you'll be able to see how much a person needs to pay you. So since one person already paid you, so in this case, it will be a lot less. So they just owe you like 233 instead of like 330 before. As you can see, it updates automatically for you. So yeah. So in this case, that's how you start managing or start using Splitwise app. Obviously, there are going to be a lot of things that you could try using here. Like if you go to balances, this is how what actually happened inside the group setting. Now, if you want to set up, you can also have the option to do that as well. You have your totals and different information here that you could use. But yeah, so those are the basics, and that's about it. So if you found this video, hit the like and subscribe button and watch our next video.